G'day, Bluey here, and today we're going to cook a New York strip using Bluey Zarzov's Angry Viper rub. First we start off with a beautiful New York strip from Market City Meats. Thanks Tim. And that's been taken out of the fridge for about 10 minutes to try and bring it up to room temperature. So you don't want to cook with a cold frozen steak. You want to cook with something that's nice and at room temperature. Pan, very, very hot. Hot as you can get it. So first thing that we want to do is put the rub on the steak. So here we have beautiful rub made from Angry Viper. This is all the mash that is blitzed down after the sauce is filtered, and we end up with a zero waste and a really, really delicious product. It's so easy to actually apply because all we're going to do is just grab our steak, pop it in, massage that down on that side, massage it down on the other side until it gets that beautiful coating on it. Just making sure to get all that meat covered. There we go. Beautiful, spiced, big chunk of meat. And that goes into our pan. We're just going to pop a little bit of cubes of butter in there first. Get that all melted up. In goes our meat. And we're going to cook this for about 4 or 5 minutes on each side. Okay, it's been there for a few minutes now. I'm just going to flip it over. Yeah, beautiful, nice sear on the stage. What we're going to do is pop a little bit more butter in, melt that down. We'll start basting it. Alright, that's just about ready now, just a few more minutes on that side. So we're going to take the steak out, pop it on a plate, just get some of that really nice spiced butter. Pop it over the top. You're going to rest that probably for about 10 minutes or so. Meanwhile, we've got all this really beautiful, tasty melted butter in here. Just going to add another cube in. And we've got some parboiled potatoes here. I'm just going to pop them in and let them soak up all that beautiful flavour. So you can get a nice crisp on it. You can see now that we're starting to get a really beautiful crisp on those spuds. Alrighty, these are about done, so it's time to get them off the heat. We've still got all that beautiful butter in there. And so what we have here is a diced mushroom. In it goes. We'll cook that up. Coat it all in those beautiful flavours and use up all the rest of the butter that's in the pan. Okay, so once we've actually got those all coated, I'm going to grab some thyme and just sprinkle that on in. You can use dried thyme for this, it's all good. If you've got fresh thyme, even better. If you've got no thyme, you're too busy. Okay, so we're going to put together a little bit of a side salad here. We've got some mixed leaves, some halved cherry tomatoes, some beautiful truffle oil from Tasmania, with a lid that won't come off. Just going to put a little drizzle of that in there, not too much. And squeeze just a little bit of lemon over the top. Makes for a really beautiful dressing. Stir that in there and we'll plate it up. And there we cut it up. Just pour the last of that little bit of juice out of the pan over the top, and she's ready to go. tasty. Yum.